Here's what I wish somebody told me many years ago when I started coaching, is that the money that comes from the coaching isn't as important as the fulfillment you get from doing the coaching. Every coach will tell you, go ahead and make as much money. Don't follow your passion. I actually realized the other day talking to one of my mentors that the fulfillment that comes from the coaching is more important than the money that you make. And let me explain. Because the real problem that we've got today is that we've got a bunch of coaches that don't really care about what they teach. They only care about the money. Now, when that happens, the fulfillment, trust me, I've been there, fades away. So the passion literally leaves. You're not able to be the best coach you can be because you're just simply doing it for the money. Meaning, whenever you get some clients in, you might tell yourself you're doing the best you can to deliver, but at the end of the day, you're not doing that because you're thinking about the money. You're thinking about the next client that comes in instead of thinking about the current clients that you've got. And the fulfillment over money principle really hit home with me because I've created a lot of offers in my coaching career. At one point, I was doing fitness coaching, then I switched to productivity coaching, then I switched to getting people into coaching, then I switched back to productivity coaching, then I switched to marriage coaching, relationship coaching, and I just went all over the place because I thought, hey, if I choose a new offer, this will help me to get more money in, right? Because I see other people making money with this, so let me copy them, let me see if that works. And there's no such thing as the perfect offer, but there is such a thing as the offer that gives you most fulfillment. What offer makes you feel the best? And then a result of that, you feeling good, will make you help more people because you really go all in with your clients. And that in and of itself will give you more clients, more referrals, and you guessed it, more money on your bank. So the idea of follow your passion, and this is something I discussed. I was like, follow your passion. Do you think somebody in real estate likes stones? No, of course not. They just want to make money. Actually goes a long way because when you're making money, and trust me, I'm making money, right? I'm making anywhere between 15 to 20K a month from the coaching services that I do, both with my own offer and then on somebody else's offer. And I've never felt this miserable because it doesn't fulfill me. It doesn't light me up. I'm not waking up going, I'm so looking forward to delivering this offer, right? So this is why I'm making this video, to share with you my realization that I literally had this week, okay? So stop focusing on just on the money, okay? Money is important, of course, right? We all need to buy groceries, nice, real estate if you want. But at the end of the day, it's even more important on how you make that money. Who are you delivering it to? Are you feeling like, hey, I'm actually helping people? Because then that result will get you more money in the bank because they will give you referrals, they will be happy, they're going to pay you more money. Then another thing is that you need to play in on your gifts. So you're probably good at something, but you might still copycat other people like, oh, he's doing that, so I'm going to do that as well. Meanwhile, you've got your gift. You're not that influencer. You're not that person. You need to focus on yourself and see, what am I good at? What can I actually give to the people, right? Don't try to be somebody else, because you're gonna have a really bad offer if you do that. You're gonna be like a second-hand version of that person that you're trying to copy. It doesn't work, right? You can even go deeper and say, as a coach / personal brand, you are the offer. There's no such thing as copying you. You cannot copy me. I'm Dave. Same as I cannot copy you. You're that person. I mean, you can copy an offer, but a lot of people, you gotta realize this, they first resonate with you and then they resonate with the offer. So just playing on your gift. Like when you think about your offer, like what is actually something you're good at, not what the market is saying to you or what you feel like doing, or you see this guy having 50K a month, now you want to do that offer. No, you got to understand what are your gifts. And this takes some reflection. This takes some looking back at old clients, like who actually got the best results. Focus on that. And this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. I've realized like I've been a discipline coach for the last couple of years. I wasn't really fulfilled doing it, but I thought this is what the market wants because I see a lot of men with lack of discipline. Now I realized with, the coach that I talked to the other day is that I don't really like it, nor am I very, very good at it. I'm better at other things. I'm better at, my gifts, as I say. And that made me realize like, I need to switch it up again. And this time for the last time. Hopefully, you never know, right? So stop trying to copy others and just focus on what your gift is. Because the last thing I'll say is that you always think the grass is greener on the other side. And it's not. The grass is greener where you go ahead and lock it in while you look at your gifts. Meaning, if you've got something that you think you can help people with and you've got a track record of it, or you just look at your own results in life and your own gifts, then go ahead and lock in that. I saw that the best results that I got was for people that have maybe already a following or are already somewhat started in coaching and help them scale to like 20K a month. And like that's the one thing that I could help people with. And the funny thing was they were even the best clients too. And this is the real most important thing of this video. If you take on one thing from this video, it's this: take your fulfillment as the number one thing, meaning focus on client results, because their fulfillment, as a man, you will feel the fulfillment coming back. It's like selfishly thinking about yourself, because I want to feel good while I work. At one point, money, you've got numbers on the bank. It's all right. You can buy whatever you want, right? It's just a numbers game at that point. Look at Alex Hormozi. Everybody knows him. He's just in a black hole of taking on more money. I love the guy. I'm listening to his books right now, but he's in a mindset of I need more and more and more, but you already can buy anything. Instead of focusing more on the Tony Robbins approach, where you focus on simply just focusing on value. Tony Robbins is trying to feed 10 billion people, right? He's already fed 1 billion. I mean, the fulfillment, every time I see the guy in the video, he's crying because he's so fulfilled in what he does. So I want you to focus less on the Alex Hormozi approach of always, trying to get the best offer. Sure, have a good offer, right? But like the most money getting in. No, don't focus on that. Focus on the Tony Robbins, the guy that actually makes fulfillment happen with his clients, because indirectly you'll make more money. But the more important video, and this is the one thing I want you to take from this video, is that you will be more fulfilled. You will feel better about the whole journey that you're on, meaning you're going to have a happier life, my friend. And that's what I want for you. So this is the whole principle of this video, helping you to not only make more money, but also just to feel more fulfilled in what you're doing. So if you're an online coach or a content creator, I'm actually going to start a small group of coaches on basically just to fix not only their income, but also their fulfillment, and then using systems that actually allow them to make this work fun again. And then indirectly, you're going to obviously make more money. So probably next step is here in the bio somewhere, or you can just DM me on Instagram and I'll reach out and we'll have a chat. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon. Who knows?